environment. The Tree Park Network, Beach Forest, Mangrove Eco Park, and Native Tree Growing Project exemplify the city's commitment to environmental conservation. Various gardening projects and cleanup initiatives promote eco-consciousness among citizens. The livelihood component of Wheels supports economic growth and self-sufficiency. The Business One-Stop Shop promotes ease of doing business, while the Uswag Negosyo Academy, or UNA, empowers aspiring entrepreneurs with knowledge and support. The UNA program, Terminal Market Rehabilitation and Vocational Training Initiatives provide opportunities for entrepreneurship and skill development. We also made a big leap as we rehabilitate the Iloilo Terminal and Central Markets. Lastly, the sustainability aspects of Wheels drives progress and efficiency. All of the aforementioned programs and projects shall be sustained beyond Mayor Jerry Peña's leadership. The legacy shall live for our children's future. Wheels has united Iloilo City towards a future that is not only sustainable, but also full of promise. Through the collective efforts of government, businesses, and citizens, Iloilo City is paving the way for progress, welfare, and harmony. Thank you for joining us as we embark on this arrival of empowerment and sustainability. Together, we have built a better tomorrow for Iloilo City and beyond.
Gusto mo bala sa manamit nga donut nga dalon sa imo pamilya? Hindi ka na magbakal sa iban pa. Bungod bukas na para sa tanan ang Mars Pastries nga napahaptang sa sulod sang Ceres Terminal sa Barangay Kamaligaro, syudad sang Iloilo. Ano pang ginahulat nyo? Dali na! Mabakal na kita sa donut sa Mars Pastries. Pasalubong nga may pagpalangga sa imo pamilya. Mars Pastries. Barato na, manamit pa!
Uswag spirit, we are continuously gearing up our services for the Ilonggos. Wheels for Inclusive Development and Good Governance is our roadmap in bringing our city to the next level. This sixth agenda platform composes welfare, health, education, environment, livelihood, and sustainability. With our ardent desire of attaining inclusive progress and making more promising practices, we continue to address issues through different projects and initiatives that truly make our wheels on the go.
Minutos na nakaligad sa alas 8. Balik kita sa ato nga pagpangalagad. Kaina sang aga, tiro ang salakyan ni sino na Pareras, no? Assistant Bucor Chief, no, Pareras. Pag tiro away magtagos ang bala nga bulletproof ang ang salakyan. Ha? Nag-agi lang ang bala sa salakyan sa iya nga puwertahan. Di amo ini sila ang nagbungkag sa mga sinindikato sa sulod sang New Bilibid Prison. Kag madamo pa sa mga kamalamalahan nga sila ini ang nagpanguna kag nakuha ang mga kontrabando sa New Bilibid Prison. Base sa atong nakuha nga informasyon, no? Ang salakyan ni Bucor Director General Gregorio Catapang Jr. gintiro kay na mga alas 6:30, no, sang aga. Ti sakay dito si Bucor Deputy Director General Al Pareras, pero why ini siya maigo sa bala kaysa nasilingta na bulletproof ang ginasakyan niya nga salakyan nga iya ni Bucor Director General Gregorio Catapang. Suno sa investigation sa aton nga mga pulis, no? May igo sang bala sa puwertahan kag bag-o matabo ang insidente, nakabato na nga dansang death threat kanday Katapang kag ang upod niya sini nga si Al Pareras. So wala pagid may balan kung sin o ang may kahimuan. Kay sige pa ang investigation sang mga pulis may kangtanan sa sining nga insidente. Makita nyo may igo sa kristal ni Noy, no? Pero way magtagos. Way maglusot. Way maglusot. So amo ini ang isa pa kadako nga hitabo. So hibalon ta lang ini kay gina follow up naton ang ining informasyon. Sa dugang balita, si Senator Raffy Tulfo gina tanaw ya nga may kamalamalahan sa Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office may matapos nga ginpabutyag nga may nagtaya kuno kag nagdaog sang 90 million. No? Kag ang isa to ya 600 million sa 649 lotto draw. May ara gid man bala nga nagdaog? May nagdaog gid man bala nga nagtaya siya tapos nagdaog siya? So, the why ini mayo matagan. So, yari ang investigation ni Senator Raffy Tulfo.
Hindi ko alam kung agent to o tao to. Nag-invest siya, kung talagang isang tao lang to or sugarol. Nag-invest siya ng 90 million pesos. At nanalo siya ng 600 million. At ang tinayaan niya ay System 12. So again, one person, may-ari siya. Maybe siyang may-ari, maybe hindi. Para nag-invest siya ng 90 million. 30 million each outlet na siyang may-ari. Outlet A, outlet B, outlet C. This is in Binondo area. So he or she owns these 3 outlets. Nagtaya siya System 12 ng 30 million dito, System 12 dito, another 30 million, another 16, 12 dito. So ABC na outlet, tinaya niya 30 million sa System 12. Sa System 12 kasi, Senator Coco, hindi uulit yun eh. Hindi uulit. So, although wala akong nakikitang illegal doon, Mr. Robles, na ang isang tao tatayaan niya ng lahat ng numero, possible combination, para bumalik yung taya niya plus may tubo pa siya. Ang nakikita ko lang problema, yung bang bago siya mag-invest ng 90 million, saka tinaasan yung prize fund, yung jackpot, dinagdagan ng 500 million to make it 600 million para ma-accommodate yung kanyang kapital. At may tubo pa siya.
Your Honor, yung jackpot namin, hindi naman po tinamaan yun instantaneously. Nag-run pa po yun eh. So, in fact, kaya nag-snowball pa nga yung iba. Because nag-run pa po yun. So, siguro ho, kung after mo in-increase, tumama, baka sakali ho. Pero kung nag-run pa po siya, exposed na po siya sa lahat ng betting eh. So, hindi naman po instantaneous yun eh.
And then doon sa 90 million, what do you think of that? Yung sabi ko, nag-invest na 90 million at nanalo 640 million.
Sir, that is, Your Honor, that is quite out of the ordinary po, sir. But again, sir, we would have to check really if there is a link to an unlawful activity for it to qualify as a money laundering offense po.
Bakit yung po nasabi out of the ordinary?
Well, sir, the amount is quite huge po, sir. The way that it was, ano po, sir, that as you described po, sir, no, that there was a really the intent to win rin po siguro, sir, that by investing in 3 branches and then actually ano po trying to be the winner in that particular case po, sir, of the jackpot prize.
So that could be a...
Nabatian si Senator Raffy Tulfo. Ginapamangkot niya, no, ang General Manager sa PCSO nga si Melquiades Robles kag si Arnold Cabanlet ang YC for Detection and Prevention or AMLA kung ano ang ilang pagtanaw with regards sini sa Ginba Pasuni nga may 3 kaluto outlet, no, daw nag-invest siya pagkatapos nagdaog siya sang 600 million pesos, no, sa luto. Daw hindi ini mapathag sang Mayo sang taga PCSO nga natabo ini, no? Kay ti nagwa sa investigation, no? Nagwa sa investigation nga may ara kuno nga nagdaog, no? Pero nag-invest siya anay. Pagtapos siya invest, naging padako-dakuan ang kita, ang kwarta, no? Nga pagadagon kagamo ato nga nadag-anan niya. Tuod gin man niya. Amo na subong nga iban nagapang duwa-duwa na sa pagtaya sa luto. Ang iban daw pang-alang-alang na, no, gapang-alang daw utod noy. Okay. Ara na. Ang iban ni siling tanaga pang-alang-alang sa pagtaya. Ya daw humalin sa una daw way man ta naigo. Way man ta kadaog bisan na 3 lang ka numbers, 4 ka numbers. No? Dapat ako nyo tayo. 9 minutos na nakaligad sa alas 9. Sa mga nagaplano nga magpakiter, ara si Niji Matopas, ara diran pwesto sa Crossing Patio Dueñas, Iloilo. Kung magpaluto ka mo para sa inyo nga mga pagkaon, mga manamit nga pagkaon, ara si Niji Matopas. Sa dugang pagid nga balita, daw ginahangkat subong sang China si President BBM nga mag-explain parte na dakuno sa nagkalahinabo bla sa West Philippine Sea nga ang Pilipinas nagsulod kuno sa teritoryo sang China nga wala nagpabalo nga tuntog niyo hindi na gani inyo teritoryo na sang Pilipinas tiyaw kam nga daw kamo pa yung mayor daw tampla ang inyong botang balon nga magdulong sang ayuda sa ayungin Shoal ang Philippine Navy, ang Philippine Coast Guard nga barko, malisensya pa sa inyo nga hindi makamutagiya? Demand sila nga ba dapat magpatag ang presidente. Ano ipatag sa presidente? Ano ipatag ni Bibenda? Ha? Why man sang problem na da sang una kung why kamo nagsululod mga tunto kamo? Ha? Kung why kamo da nagpamuno, why kamo nagapangbinggansa da sa mga mangingisda, wala ginada sang gamo. Ha? Anong galgal nyo nga kamo naman daya daw kamo pang tag-iya? Hasta to sa Sambales, so gindrids nila to, why ginagpulo pa balo, daw sila ang tag-iya, malapit niya sigad sang pangabisang dagat to. Tunto ka mo himo-himo ka mo, permero 8 dash line, sang uli nag-10 dash line na, baaw dako naging sakop nila sa mga tunto nila. Agawon nilang teritoryo sa Pilipinas. Why nagid to sa palangisdaan sa inyo? Why nagid kamo to sa himuon sa inyo nga lugar? Amo na lang gina. Abi pala uli kamo to sa inyo. Hindi kaya ang teritoryo sa Pilipinas, kwaon nyo may arbitral ruling na kita sina nga nagpabor sa Pilipinas bangod na balaan, no? Sa mga nag-survey, sang mga nagkadto dira nga na direct jurisdiction sa Pilipinas. Iyan na yung soberenya, iyan na daya teritoryo, hindi na yung teritoryo nyo nga kamo mga Chinese, kamo mga miyembro sang China Coast Guard o kung Chinese militia. Abi lalayas kamo da para wala na sang damong istorya. Yari si President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr.
Well, I don't know of any instance where the Philippines has instigated anything at any point, both verbally or militarily or diplomatically. We were busy. We are busy. We have been busy with running the country and making the best life of Filipinos. We did not begin all of these problems. All of this commotion has not been caused by the Philippines, so I don't know what they are referring to. Well, once again, the sovereignty and the sovereign rights and our territorial jurisdiction remains the key in all of these talks, and we cannot at any point somehow compromise the territorial integrity of the Philippines. So that is going to be the main principle behind any kind of talks that we might have. So, depending on the areas that we are talking about, that will come into play. So, let me leave it at that. That is the guiding principle that I'm following whenever it comes to one of these things.
Sir, unrelated matter din po. Chinese Foreign Minister spokesperson Wang earlier said that the Philippines should stop using the South China Sea to instigate dispute in the region. What's your take on this? This is following your statement about sa Germany last time about South China Sea. Thank you.
Nabatian si President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos. So ano nga to na-explain na da sila? Ano nga to ang botang balon nila nga daw kitab lang gapamuno sang gamo? Ato na teritoryo, iyan naka Pilipinas teritoryo nga mahimo og gamo. Hindi gani kita kasarang sa atong problema subong parte sa ekonomiya. Mahimo pa kita gamo dira sa West Philippines Sea. Ang mga tunto nga sa inyo. Hindi gani kita kasolbar subong sa atong problema. Ang grabe pagtaas subong sa presyo sa bugas sang kalamay. Kag iban pa nga mga balaklon. Matuga pa kita gamo dira sa West Philippines Sea. Batok sa China. Grabe nga mga aligasyon sa mga Chinese ni ay nga nagaymo imo istorya ay. Hindi naman pag i-small-smula ang mga Pinoy. Hindi naman pag ibutang sa langalang ang kabuhi da sa mga Pinoy nga ara dira sa West Philippines Sea. Kaya hindi na da inyo lugar. Iyan ay ka Pilipinas lugar. Palayo ka mo. Lalayas ka mo to. Puli ka mo to sinyo.
When we first arrived, we said we'd be more. And we were. We said we'd give you more. And we did. We even source 100% of our electricity from renewable energy, all while having the lowest rates in the country. But wait, no, that's not enough. This year, we're going to do more. But what does do more mean? It means more upgrades. More trees, more mangroves, more fingerlings, more crops, and more fruits. More of her, more of him, more of you, more of us, more of her, him, you, and us, making this world a better place for them. More power is going to do more, because with more power comes great sustainability.
My heart beats to the sound of the drums of our Ilonggo warriors. It dances with joy to nature and the open spaces that surround me in Iloilo. My heart is filled with love for the warm people, our culture, and heritage. It breaks into song as it sees the changes that progress brings to our city. The new modern blending with the old, a merger of the present and the past. My heart is full as dreams are fulfilled here. Everything I need and want is here. Iloilo is my happy place. The place I call home, where love and affection overflow. It's the city of love after all. So when you visit, first we give you our food, and when we give you our food, we give you our love. You become part of us. This is why my heart beams with pride for Iloilo City and its people. There's just no place like home. Even if I go somewhere, I bring Iloilo City with me. My heart is never lost. For my heart beats in Iloilo.
My heart beats in Iloilo City.
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 Our planet needs more. More from me, more from you, more from all of us. Since we started, More Power has committed itself to bringing more to life. But what is more? As an electric distribution utility, we light up thousands of homes, businesses, and institutions. So that's where we started. Under our 5-year development plan for Iloilo City, we worked to rehabilitate and modernize the system. We conducted an overhaul of our distribution system by investing in state-of-the-art facilities. This made sure our system was more responsive on several levels. Repair and optimization of facilities to decrease power interruptions. Automated restoration to decrease downtime for 90% of these interruptions. A 24/7 response team present for the rest, and mobile substations to relieve overloading. These state-of-the-art technologies have a focus on sustainable practices, such as net metering services allowing consumers to export excess energy, cutting down their cost, and increasing the use of renewable energy. All of this while having 100% renewable sourcing from geothermal power plants and cutting electricity rates in half. This made sure that the energy we supplied was more reliable, more accessible, more sustainable, and more affordable. And we will continue to endeavor in incorporating renewable energy into our portfolio for the long term. Our services are only limited by our technology, and when we upgrade, we can bring more to your life. We partnered with LGUs to streamline the application process to make electricity more accessible to all of our consumers. We are not afraid to take on pilferage syndicates. We collaborated with the LGUs to convert these illegal connections to legal connections. Justice and fairness must be the standard. Through the streamlined process, paired with our efforts to apprehend pilferers and crack down on illegal connections, we have reformed the energy sector. Now those who were forced to live on illegal connections can now take pride in being legitimate consumers.
We are also not ignorant of the crisis our city and consumers have been facing. We feel your struggle, and we are here with you as partners. And that's what gave birth to the Partners in Power Foundation.
Through our foundation, we donated millions to help the city and its institutions fight against COVID with dedicated response teams assigned to major hospitals for rapid response to save lives. Beyond all this, we wanted to do more for our environment. In our first 2 years, we planted trees, mangroves, and released fingerlings. We have even adopted an entire mangrove park and supported a citywide endeavor for urban gardening. We also worked on what we could do more within our system. Our entire distribution system was made more sustainable by replacing every wooden pole and transformer with stronger and eco-friendly materials. And for every wooden pole we replaced, we committed to plant trees for each one of them. And you are a part of this too. 1,400 of us worked together to donate flower pots for bike lanes throughout Iloilo City, along with encouraging our workforce to bike to work. But still, there's so much more to be done. Our mission stays the same, to bring more to life. As long as we work together, we can do more, we can be more.
25 minutos na nakaligad sa alas 9. Sa nagsulod nga balita nahalin sa Department of Justice, subong man nga hapon na pasakaan sang kaso nga sexual abuse si Jesus Christ leader Pastor Apollo Kibuloy. Inpasaka ang sexual abuse dito sa Davao, no? Batok kay Kibuloy, ginfile dito sa Davao City ang sexual abuse nga mo ini ang section 5 para paragraph B at kag section 10 paragraph A sang Republic Act number 7610. Kag ginpasaka man sa Pasig City ang qualified human trafficking. Aglapas ko no sa section 4 paragraph A sa Republic Act number 9208. Amo ni ang qualified human trafficking. Batok sa kay Pastor Kibuloy sa gyapon. Madamo pa ini nga mga kaso, no? Kay may mga naguluwa. Ti ang ambal ni Kibuloy, way nakamaturan, himo-himo lang na nila, ti karong kay ara ng kaso. Kay ginfile na, sa korte, ara na. Ti hindi atubangon mo kung wala malang nasa kamaturan, nakatubangon mo. Diba? Atubangon mo, para man nga masabat mo, madipinsahan mo, ang imo nga kaugaling mo. 27 minutos na nakaligad sa alas 9. Nagpagwa sa official statement si President BBM nga dapat kuno i-overhaul ni ang NAIA Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Kay masakit sa pamatinan kag tama kasilaw sa pananawan nga madamo sa kalawag, madamo sang kurap nga ara sa NAIA. Ti daw na mansahan niyang imahin sa nga NAIA. Ti ambal ni President BBM, niya dapat i-overhaul ni. Dapat, no? Nga kakason ang dapat kakason sa NAIA. Kag dapat ang mga utility nga wala nagatrabaho pang-ilisa na da. Why mayuga pang limpyo? Kay madamo sa mga foreigners nga nag-alabot kung nagadinalagan mga ilaga kag mga tanga dira ga pinalomba. Hindi ka mahuya? Hindi ka mahuya? Ti ano ginaubrada sa mga nagatrabaho? Tulok-tuloko nyo nang way mga kamumuya sa mga bisita? Nagalumbayag, nagalagsanay na mga ilaga daw. Ang mga tanga, madamo-damo. Ano branyo da? Yari yung, ang dugang ng mga informasyon nalin sa kay President BBM.
His Excellency Lee Sang-hwa, the Ambassador of South Korea to the Philippines. By crook, yan si Ramon. By hook or by crook, gagawin niya at gagawin niya. The grantors and concessionaire of the Ninoy Aquino International Airport Public-Private Partnership Project, my fellow workers in government, good morning. For today, we are celebrating a different kind of departure honor. Because after more than 30 years, the comprehensive modernization of Manila International Airport in partnership with the private sector finally is taking off. Bureaucratic inertia, political turbulence, legal wranglings, these are among the things that conspired to maroon the international airport rehabilitation on the tarmac of inaction. The nation has unfortunately paid a heavy price for that indecision. The reputation of this airport has been shredded and let us be frank about it, not by bad press, by its actual poor state. The gateway that should be the red carpet to our country has become a dirty rug that unfairly defined a visitor's first impression, which we all know is extremely important for all of those who are tourists, who are travelers, who for any reason have come into the Philippines. I think that all of us have said to one another, bakit yung Hong Kong, ang ganda-ganda, yung Singapore, ang ganda-ganda, tapos uuwi ka ng Pilipinas, napakasakit ng ulo. Kaya mabuti na, kailangan na natin ayusin ito. More damaging than the occasionally unflattering headlines are the inconveniences that many of its passengers undergo daily. It also affects our economy greatly. The postponed improvement of the airport has resulted in delayed and reduced number of flights. So due to insufficient flights, visitor arrivals have suffered, denying our economy billions in tourism receipts. The truth is, before our guests can swim or shop and sunbathe and surf, they must secure airline seats first. The main cause of the airport's woes are no secret. It's been operating beyond capacity for many years now, almost a decade. And since that is the case, the restoration of this airport should go beyond its physical design and structure. It requires major overhaul, such as the rehabilitation of the passenger terminals, the airside facilities, the development of commercial assets and utility systems, the provision of intermodal and interterminal transport facilities. I think that we have all felt the difficulty of all of these different aspects of the airport operation. Siguro naman at some point, all of us naging civilian tayo na hindi tayo opisyal, na merong nag-aalaga sa atin, naramdaman din natin lahat yan. So today we chart the future of the airport. In a nutshell, we are embarking, and we have to admit this, on a fairly major catch-up plan. So let us roll up our sleeves. Let us be reminded that the bottom line of the Manila International Airport's resurgence is not what it will bring to the coffers of government, but the comfort it will bring to its passengers. So, I urge the San Miguel Corporation and Company Consortium to fulfill its commitments to this PPP project. This undertaking is not just about revenues. That will be remitted to Treasury alone, but resources invested in the airport, and in many ways, it is an investment in our future. The targets are worth repeating to remind us of the hard work that lies ahead. The PPP project will ramp up annual passenger capacity from 35 million passengers per year to almost double, 62 million passengers a year. 62 million talaga yan, ha? Talagang malaking pagbabago yan. But we've seen it before. We've seen it in other airports. Nagagawa naman talaga eh. And so that's we can take lessons from all the other experiences and the best practices of other airports. Hourly air traffic movements will be increased from 44 to 42 per hour to 48 movements per hour. However, traffic abatement should not happen on the tarmac alone, but also on the roads leading to the airport. This time, the time it takes to pick up a passenger at the curb or to find a parking spot should be shorter than the flight itself. And I think the model that we are always saying, halimbawa, to use as an example, Singapore Airport, ang kanilang measure is lagi nalang sinasabi, the passenger, international, domestic, or otherwise, is out of the airport within 20 minutes. At the same time, it will, if they care to stay there for a day, may layover sila na mahaba, meron din facilities dyan. And so this is what we are trying to, the evolution that we are trying to achieve. So the fast flow of passengers arriving and departing must be guaranteed inside the terminal that is clean and comfortable for the record, this PPP project was evaluated within a record-breaking 7 weeks, making it the fastest PPP proposal to be approved in history. But we did not sacrifice scrutiny for speed. It was fast, but it was also fastidiously examined at every step of the way. It was open, transparent, and competitive. In fact, the project was aligned with international best practices, structuring and tendering bankable and fair PPP projects. The result is this project in which everybody wins, from the people to the government that will enjoy the financial windfall. The project will mobilize approximately 88 billion pesos in capital investments within its first 6 years of operation. This is more than 8 times the disbursed capital investments for the Manila International Airport since 2010. On top of rehabilitating and expanding the capacity of Manila International Airport, the private sector will pay the government approximately 1.052 trillion pesos in the next 15 plus to 10 years. This to 15 plus 10 years. This is more than 15 times the amount remitted by the Manila International Airport Authority to the national government since 2010. So, ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, the PPP project is a fruit of unity, of vision, of purpose. It highlights the great potential of public-private partnerships in accelerating infrastructure development. By bringing in the expertise of the private sector, we are pushing forward infrastructure projects to meet international standards and to provide the public with state-of-the-art services. This PPP project showcases what can happen when we join hands in solving the nation's problems. It reminds us that there is no challenge that is too difficult, that we cannot surmount, that a Filipino ingenuity and spirit cannot surmount, so long as we remain bound together with a common purpose. The project proves that the bagong Pilipinas that we seek is not an impossible dream. Therefore, let us keep working together. Let's brave the turbulence that may come, so we may arrive at the destiny and the destination that we have dreamed for our people. Mabuhay! Congratulations to our Secretary of DTI, of Transport. Congratulations to the SMC Consortium for putting together what was, I guarantee, it was a very complicated, bid process, but we are finally here, and well done, and we look forward to the successes of the future that this project will bring. Mabuhay at maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Si President BBM, ginpagi yan sa matawhay kag sa diplomasiya. Ha? Pero matutuod sa nga problema, partida sa pag sinalayo nila sa airport Iban taramhak ni jay. Mako mo nagligad to, wala makalupa din si gidang eroplano bangod nga may nagasulod nga ilaga. May ato man to ya nga may mga foreigners gin video nila ang mga ilaga nagapinalumba sulod sa buho. No? Dira sa naiya. Kaya ang iban binang waslik lang sang ilang nga mabos sa basura, di ginapabayaan man sa mga empleyado nga daw sa wala man sa bungog nila, daway nilang napaminsan nga dira sila gakuha sang ilang nga palang buyan. Why nila ginapaminsan nga dira sila gakuha sang ilang nga bread and butter, no? Sa naiya, dapat ni ginhalungan man nila, ginbuligan nila, hindi na sila magpasugo. Iban gusto nila nga suguon nanay da pareho blalansa nga kung hindi mo pagpalpagon, hindi magsalop, hindi magdulot. Madala lang sa diplomasiya nga matutuod mo na taramhak laway ginman yang airport ikumparar sa iban. Ha? Kag madamo pang mga higgo sa palibot na makumoga hampang gatsa galinagsanay ang ilaga. Ha? Gasundanay man ang mga ipis o kun ang mga tanga. Te bayan nyo lang. Why kumumuya? Mami Dajoy, mayong gabi. Dajoy Buno. Tagiyan ni San Cindy Sandy Store sa Rizal Palapala, Uno. City proper. Mayong gabi lang da sa inyo tanan-tanan. Gabay pang adiktos da sa Rizal Palapala, Uno. Makuha na. Gasalig na kay may contact siya, may protector siyang pulis. Sabi, sino ng pulis? I-text nyo, debe. Parang bala niya. Base mag-uba sa uniforme ya. Base mag-uba siya. Hindi ka mag-tiyaw-tiyaw. Base investigahan ka sang direktor sang Napolcom da. Si Attorney Jerome Asuga. Tandaan mo, isa na sa mga nag-investigar sang una, sa mga mga nagkala-dismiss tong mga pulis. Base sa liga, may aragin manda mamaw, i-text nyo lang di. Kaya Leslie, sa iban pa naton nga malisens ka mga viewers, thank you so much sa pagtanaw kag pagpamati. 41 minutos na nakaligan sa alas 9, ginadulong sinyo sang Sabaw Resto Bar. Ang Sabaw Resto Bar, naamtang sa Barangay San Miguel Hordan, Gimaras, ginapanagyan ni Dr. Gisem Binamin. Manamit ang mga luto, mayugid ang lugar, ang ambience manamigid ara sa likod sang LBC sa San Miguel Hordan, Gimaras. Kag subong man, basib lang mag-invest ka mo kondo, si Ma'am Ida Joy. Base suli, hindi, way ka na negosyo pa, way ka, may kondo ka, gapatak lang ay nadlaw ni mo kung pilang arkila, 3,000, 4,000, o kung 5,000, parkilahan mo, paabot ka na, ano man nga, ikaw, isa nakdunya man. Invest ka mo sa kondo, kondo unit, sa ara sa SMDC, kung di way ka mo kilala, pati kayo nun mo, text lang mo dere sa Iloilonewsline, kay pati kayo nun mo kay Ma'am Cha, ang direktor da sa SMDC. Why na problema niya? Kamu lang intindihan na ito. Ang importante nga nabuligan kamo. Kay Ma'am Rochelle Prisno tugunon, na man nga manunodlo, mga kapdana niya, mga batchmates niya, dugay da, ang iba nag-principal na, ang iba ni nag-doctorate na, no? Mga mayad ni, hindi mga batch namon sa isat yo, di ba? By the way, sa ato malisens ka mga viewers, along-along kita. Tuwag ginasaulog naton ang parte nibla sa Fire Prevention Month. Pero halong kita, sunod-sunod-sunog daw ginasunlog kita, no? So, ang inyo electric fan, kung way gandar, gabutan nyo. Kaya ang rotor yan na, gatiyog na, bisan way gandar, basta nakasaksak, gatiyog na. Kung may mga gasol ka mo da, i-off nyo gid. May mga nakasaksak, gabutan nyo, nakasaksak. Kung may ara ang mga uling, galuto mo, patyan yung uling, anay, antes ka mo magalin, antes ka mo magtulog. Siguraduhan nyo gid. Ang mga switches nyo, ang mga wiring nyo, more than 10 years, tanawan nyo. Kay basib lang nagkalasipak na o kung gina-it na sang mga giting o ilaga da. Every 10 years na, kung hindi na mayad ang inyong wiring, pari-wiring ka mo kay 10 years na sang iyang span o kung ginahatag sang base sa electrical code. So, tanawan nyo mayo. Kay budlay na mag-short, kag magkarab-karab, balay nyo, maumid pang ibanda nga mga pamalay. ...44 minutos na nakaligad sa alas 9. Balikan ta ang dugang mga informasyon, standby sa atong mga listeners kag mga viewers.
When we first arrived, we said we'd be more. And we were. We said we'd give you more. And we did. We even sourced 100% of our electricity from renewable energy, all while having the lowest rates in the country. But wait, no, that's not enough. This year, we're going to do more. But what does do more mean? It means more upgrades. More trees, more mangroves, more fingerlings, more crops, and more fruits. More of her, more of him, more of you, more of us, more of her, him, you, and us, making this world a better place for them. More power is going to do more, because with more power comes great sustainability.
My heart beats to the sound of the drums of our Ilonggo warriors. It dances with joy to nature and the open spaces that surround me in Iloilo. My heart is filled with love for the warm people, our culture, and heritage. It breaks into song as it sees the changes that progress brings to our city. The new modern blending with the old, a merger of the present and the past. My heart is full as dreams are fulfilled here. Everything I need and want is here. Iloilo is my happy place. The place I call home. Where love and affection overflow. It's the city of love after all. So when you visit, first we give you our food. And when we give you our food, we give you our love. You become part of us. This is why my heart beams with pride for Iloilo City and its people. There's just no place like home. Even if I go somewhere, I bring Iloilo City with me. My heart is never lost. For my heart beats in Iloilo.
My heart beats in Iloilo City.
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 Gusto mo bala sa manamit nga donut nga dalon sa imo pamilya? Hindi ka na magbakal sa iban pa. Bangod bukas na para sa tanan ang Mars Pastries nga napahaptang sa sulod sang Ceres Terminal sa Barangay Kamaligaro, syudad sang Iloilo. Ano pang ginahulat nyo? Dali na! Mabakal na kita sa donut sa Mars Pastries. Pasalubong nga may pagpalangga sa imo pamilya. Mars Pastries. Barato na, manamit pa!
Balik kita sa atong pagpangalaga diri sa Iloilonewsline. Ang impormasyon nga nakalabot sa House of Representatives nga caretaker kuno ni Pastor Apollo Kibuloy, si former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Siyang caretaker sa mga properties ni Kibuloy, no? Hasta ang iya sining mga assets, no? Si former President Duterte ang caretaker ko, no? Oh, grabe, no? Salig yatanan sa kay former President Duterte. Ha? Daw may plano ang Senado ng ipatawag ni si former President Duterte para mag-explain nga siyang ginimo nga caretaker ni Pastor Kibuloy. Mako mga former president mo ya caretaker. Di daw nakibot niya sa House of Representative. Kaya ginapatawag man nila si Kibuloy parte sa legislative franchise blast ang SMNI. Ang amo ni Sunshine Media Network International. Di way sipot man si Kibuloy. No? Way balan kundiin siya. Ti ang ginatulod niya si former President Duterte sa nga mag-appear sa mga hearing ilabi na sa pag-issue sa pag-renew sa legislative franchise. Di daw mayari pamangkot si First District Congresswoman Janet Garin. Kay siya ini ang House Deputy Majority Leader sa House of Representative. Si Congresswoman Janet Garin.
Well, personally, I myself as a politician is quite surprised with that bold act. Kasi, syempre, may investigasyon, may mga alegasyon ng, let's say, tax evasion or ill-gotten wealth or whatever the sources of the money of the businesses of the executive Pastor Kibuloy. Magugulat ka, why get a former president? No, so what's the direction? Is it because he can have a hand on, actually lang sa totoo nga, as of this point of time, we really don't know how much in terms of monetary value is the available cash and asset of Pastor Kibuloy, considering that he has been a religious leader internationally for a long time. So, andun ba yung fear? Now, there are cases, not in the Philippines, but abroad, related to this. Siguro dyan nanggagaling yung konteksto ng statement ng makabayan. But again, ang hirap kasi nagulat din lahat bakit former president ang magiging administrator. Kasi during the incumbency of former President Duterte, alam naman niya na meron ngang mga kaso ang Amerika or kung ibang bansa ba yun, I believe, may mga na-hold din ng mga empleyado. So medyo masalimuot. So getting a former president as a possible administrator of your properties and your wealth can be misconstrued as hiding something. Kasi you have to get somebody powerful to do that. So siguro nahiya lang din si PRRD at tinanggap niya either nahiya siya na sabihin hindi o kung he's doing it as a friend or he's doing it as a lawyer. So all of these questions can properly be answered by the former president.
Ti wala mabalan kung ano. Nahuya, bangod gamay kabalaslan. Nahuya, bangod niya miguhay sila ni Kibuloy. Way pambalan Kay pamangkuton pa sang Kongreso, kag pamangkuton sang Senado. Kung mag-appear man si former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Mga kung former President mo, mga administrator, kung caretaker. San tanan-tanan ni mo nga mga properties, assets ni mo. Depende ni kung anong sabat ni former President Duterte. Base siya ang ginimo, abogado Di ba? Kaya abogado man si former President Duterte mo. Tiway tambalan base ginimo siya caretaker, administrator. Base tutuod lang, suod gid sila nga miguhay. Salig gid siya sa kay former President Duterte. Humalin pa man nga nagpresidente si Digong, si Tatay Digong, suod na nga daan sila nga magabyan ni Pastor Kibuloy. So mabala nato ni sa sunod kung ano ang sabat ni former President Rodrigo Duterte nga ginhimo siya administrator o kon caretaker ni Pastor Apollo Kibuloy. Sa mga nagaplano nga mag-loan pagit sang salakyan ara sa Toyota, Sa kay Tia Diaz, mga pangitaan nyo lang da kay parang ma-assist ka mo sa mga papilis. Aras ta bukso ba araw. Tanan-tanan nga mga barangay officials, mayong gabi. Sa mga barangay officials ng South San Jose, North San Jose, mayong gabi sa inyo, taga Nabitasan, taga Magsaysay Lapas, Tabok Suba, Quintin Salas, Takas Aro, sa San Nicolas Lapas, mayong gabi sa inyo nga tanan. Diraman sa San Antonio Molo, sa Kalumpang, Kalaparan, Boulevard, sa pamilya Gordobi, mayong gabi. Salamat sa inyong nga pag-upod diri sa atong nga pagpangalaga. Diri lang kita kutob sa atong nga pagpangalaga dupod ng kay Toto Jeff kag Nonoy MJ sa taga Valacar Transit Incorporated. Mayong gabi sa inyo tanan-tanan nga personnel. Ini ang inyo alaga Johnny Yanson Diaz. Madamo nga salamat kag mayong gabi Pilipinas para sa Iloilo Newsline.